Today we will discuss about question number 7, exercise 3.1, pair of linear equations in two variables. So what about this question? Observe, draw the graphs of the equations. We want to draw what? Graph of equations. Two equations we are having, x minus y plus 1 equal to 0 and 3x plus 2y minus 12 equal to 0. Clear? So we are having two linear equations in two variables. We want to graph of these equations. So I am writing first linear equation is what? First linear equation, x minus y plus 1 equal to 0. This is equation number 1. And second one is what? 3x plus 2y minus 12 equal to 0. This is equation number 2. Clear? These two linear equations in two variables we are having. Now, to draw graph of these equations, first we should draw table. Clear? So from equation 1, what we can say? Y equal to what? Y will be what? X plus 1. Clear? Now what will be the table? What will be the table? I am drawing table for equation 1. For the equation 1, what will be the table I am drawing? Different of values of x. What will be the value of y? Y equal to what? X plus 1. Clear? Different values of what? Different values of x. We will find the values of y. I am taking some values of x 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now what will be the values of y? Observe how we will find. Once we put, first we will find the y from this one. Y equal to what? X plus 1. Clear? So y equal to x plus 1. We are taking x as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Once we put x equal to 0, then y equal to 1. X equal to 1, then y equal to 2. X equal to 2, then y equal to 3. X equal to 3, then y equal to 4. X equal to 4, then y equal to what? 5. So what will be the graph for this one? I am drawing the graph. How we will draw the graph? Observe, I am drawing this side. I am drawing xy plane. This is the x-axis and this is what? Y-axis. This is the origin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now on the y-axis, what will be the values? Observe. For the values of the y-axis, I am taking 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 like this. Clear? Now I am drawing this line. Coordinates of this line is what? 0, 1. So first 0 is what? X coordinate and y coordinate is 1. It means point will be there. Clear? Next one is 1, 2. 1 and next one is what? 1, x coordinate is 1 and y coordinate is what? 2. Next one 2, 3. X is what? X coordinate is 2, 2 and 3. Point, intersecting point will be what? This one, this point. Both 2 and 3 are meeting this point, not intersecting. Clear? Now next one 3, 4. 3 is this one. 4 will be what? 3. I am taking as. This is what? 3, 4. And last point 4, 5. 4 and 5. So I can draw like this. This one is what? 4, 5. Now connect all the points and we are getting a linear line. Clear? Now another way from equation, now not another equation I am taking from equation 2. What I am taking from equation 2. Now what will be the table of equation 2? From equation 2, what we can say, 2i will be what? 2i equal to 12 minus 3x. From this equation, from equation 2, 2i will be what? We are transposing, minus 12 will be plus and this will be minus 12 minus 3x. So y will be what? 12 minus 3x divided of 2. Clear? Now draw the table, different values of the x. Y will be what? 12 minus 3x divided of 2. Again I am taking the same values, 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. What will be the values of y? We will find. First I am taking x as a 0. X is what? 0. Then this will be the 0. We are getting 12 upon 2, 6. Next 1, 12 minus 3. 12 minus 3 is what? 9. 9 by 2. And 9 by 2, this is what? 12 minus 3, 9 by 2. And it is a 4.5. Clear? Now next one, 2, 3 2 is 6. 12 minus 6. 12 minus 6 will be what? 6. 6 by 2 will be what? 3. Next one, 3 3 is 9. 12 minus 9 will be 3 by 2. And finally 4 3 is 12. 12 minus 12 will be 0. 0 upon 2 will be what? 0. Now draw these points. 9 by 4 will be what? Half of this one, 4.5. And this will be what? 1.5. I am just drawing. First 0, 6. For the second line, second linear equation in two variables, 0, 6, how we will draw? X is what? 0 and 6 will be what? There. It means we are getting this point. Next one, 1 and x is 1 and y is 4.5. 1 and 4.5. It means mid of this we are getting this point. Clear? Like this. This will be there. Now next one is 2, 3. 2, 3, again same point we are getting. This one. Next one, 3 and 1.5, 3 and 1.5. It means point will be mid of this one. We are getting point there. And last one, 4, 0. 4 is this one and 0, y coordinate will be what? 0. Now connect all the points and we are getting a straight line like this. Clear? Now this is the graph. What? This is the graph. Draw the graph of the equations. We are having two equations. First we will find the table for these graphs. For the equation number 1, y value will be this one, different values of the x, we are getting y values. Similarly for the equation number 2, y value will be this one, different values of the x, we are getting y values. Then we are drawing these coordinates on the graph paper and we are getting graph like this, and both lines, both linear equations are intersecting at this point, and this is what? 2, 3. So finally we can say both lines are intersecting this point, so x equal to 2 and y equal to what? 3. Solution. Graphically, what will be the solution of this equation? X value will be 2 and y equal to 3. This is the solution. But what we want? Determine the coordinates of the vertex of the triangle. What we want? Determine the coordinates of the vertex. Coordinates of the vertex of the triangle formed by these lines and the x-axis. We want to find the coordinates of the vertex of the triangle formed by these lines and x-axis. So these lines and x-axis are making what? Once we extend this line, we are getting like this. Clear? Like this point. How? This triangle we are getting what? We are getting this triangle. Clear? What is this one? What is the task? Question is saying, what about this question? We are getting like, determine the coordinates of the vertex of the triangle formed by the lines of the x-axis lines, these lines and x-axis. So these lines and x-axis making this triangle. We want to find the vertex. Let this one is the A, this is B, and this is C. We want to find the vertex of this point. So vertex of triangle is what? 2, 3. First this B point will be what? This is a triangle and its vertex we are having A, B, C. Coordinate of this point will be what? 2, 3. Clear? Vertex will be what? Vertex of what? We want to find vertex of triangle. A is what? B is what? 2, 3, and C is what? X is 4 and Y is 0. 4, 0. Clear? 4 is the x coordinate and y coordinate is what? 0. Now what about the A? Once we are having, this is the A, this is -1, x is a -1. I am taking one point there. Observe carefully. Once we take x as a -1, observe this one. What will be the coordinate of A point? Once we take x equal to -1, put -1 there, then y will be what? -1 plus 1 will be what? 0. It means once we observed 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. We are getting these values. But we will obtain the triangle by these line and x-axis once we increase this line, that point. It means this point is the intersecting of this line and x-axis. So this point coordinate will be what? I am taking as a -1 this one and put -1 there, then we are getting y equal to what? 0. Clear? So we can say coordinate of vertex of this point, vertex of triangle, this one will be what? X1 is what? -1 and y is what? 0. Clear? So these are vertex we want to find. These are vertex we determined of this triangle of these lines and the axis. How this triangle is there? These lines and x-axis making one triangle and vertex of this triangle is ABC, and we obtain this one. Clear? Observe again what we are doing in this question. So simple question. We are having two linear equations in two variables. We want to draw a graph. So to draw a graph, first we will draw tables. Different values of the x, we will find the values of the y, and in this way we are getting the coordinates of each equation. For this one we are getting this table, and for this one we are getting this table. Now we will draw these coordinates on the graph paper. Then we are getting these lines are intersecting at this point, and coordinate of this point is what? 2, 3, and this intersecting point is what? Solution of these equations. And we can say x will be 2 and y equal to 3. But we want to find what? Coordinates of the vertex of the triangle formed by these lines and the x-axis. These lines and x-axis making this triangle, we want to find the vertex of these triangles. So first B point is what? 2 3, and this point is what? Minus 1 0, and this one is what? X coordinate is 4 and y coordinate is 0. So this is the answer for this question. I hope you understand this question. That's all about this question. Thank you so much.